There are some times in sporting events in which very out of the ordinary things happen. In cycling, there's a move that's been pulled off by very few called the Superman, which doesn't seem to make sense physics-wise, since air resistance seems negligible and somehow the cyclist goes faster. Scylla is a kickboxer who has a crazy Matrix-looking like ability to slip through punches and kicks, which very few fighters in history were able to pull off. And well, he even held a 100-fight win streak. Now that 2021 is over, this is named possibly the best dunk of 2021, which was performed by none other than Giannis Antetokounmpo at the finals.
Antetokounmpo throws it down! Could have held it out, instead made the right read, throws it up where only Giannis can catch it, finishes it.
Even though this football fan seems more fit for American football, he made a ran to the pitch to get an opportunity to hug his favorite player, Georgian Diarra. And well, he welcomed the fan with open arms. At the Diving World Series 2020 in Montreal, of the teams managed to perform an incredible somersault dive doing 4 rolls.
1.5 and 2 8.5s for synchronization. 78.72.
Nicolino Loche is often cited as the best defensive boxer of all time, who was known as the Untouchable because very few boxers ever landed a clean punch on him, and had a welterweight champion refuse to continue the fight out of frustration due to his inability to connect punches. And well, he retired with 117 wins and only 4 losses. With only 1.4 seconds remaining, the Oklahoman Thunders managed to tie the game only for DeConte Graham to counter with a 3/4 court buzzer beater. Su Bingtian is a sprinter who is the first ever Asian-born sprinter to break the 10-second barrier of the 100-meter sprint, and holds the record for the fastest 60-meter split of all time, and watching him run is unbelievable. Even though FIFA usually doesn't resemble reality, there are sometimes real matches that look like a FIFA game. When lightning went off at a baseball game, the players got a little scared and left the field.
He's talking to the... Wow. That knocked...
This is a Taekwondo professional doing a 720 spinning kick, breaking 4 plywoods with one move. Okay, not sure if this player's trying to fake an injury or fake a heart problem, but the referee got a little upset about the obvious acting and gave him a yellow card. When James Harden made a dunk, despite being caught on video, the ref called it a miss, and the points were not counted. But if you check the slow motion footage, it actually went in and out through the bottom of the net.
Wait a minute. Look at this.
When a gymnast failed a trick, she made a leg lift to try to sort of save the performance. Okay, not sure if this is against the rules, but one team's penalty strategy was to distract the goalkeeper and then go for the goal. In 2014, Wayne Rooney scored a sensational half-field wonder goal, which left the entire crowd in disbelief. During the last seconds of a fencing match, when the player was losing by just 1 point, he did a last-second attempt of tying the match. Chamberlain is a former NBA player who had a crazy ability to do a 48-inch vertical jump. His jump was so impressive that he also participated in long jump, triple jump, and high jump tournaments. At the 2017 NBA Slam Dunk Contest, Robinson III dunked over the mascot and a cheerleader, which earned him a perfect score of 50.
رائع جلان روبنسون الثالث وعلى الأكيد سيفوز باللقب وعلى الأكيد 15.
In probably one of the most genius plays in football, Ronaldinho took the ball right from the goalkeeper. Even though ice baths are beneficial for athletes since it soothes muscles and improves breathing, this Finnish athlete took it to another level. This is Stephen Curry making history by shooting a three-pointer and breaking the record of most three-pointers made by a player in NBA history.
It's good! There it is! Stephen Curry! The all-time three-point king in the NBA!
Even though disc golf wasn't a very known sport a few years ago, it's become more known in the recent years, with disc golfer Ricky Wysocki signing a $4 million contract, thanks to his incredible ability to make putts that don't seem possible.
On whether or not he's going to run that.
Exactly.
Okay, not sure how this happened, but boxer Jarrett Hurd managed to make a higher score than Deontay Wilder in the punching machine during a live show, despite them having an 80-plus pound weight difference.
35.
Oh.
Left-handed
Oh,
thing.
going.
Oh.
Come on.
Deontay, you should have gone with the right.
A moment that left everyone in surprise happened when none other than LeBron James pulled up to watch Jada Williams at the Nike Nationals. And well, despite pressure being on, she performed great. During a poker game, Sarah Shafak went all in 701,000, despite having a bad hand and a 0% chance of winning. And well, the bluff worked and the other player folded.
All in.
And she shoves. And Ronnie's folded.
Holy shnikes.
During overtime, with just 20 seconds of the match remaining, the goalkeeper decided to get in the action and scored an incredible goal. At the Nike Football Rating Championships, USC receiver Josh Imortabebe was able to achieve a 47.1-inch jump without any run-up. A crazy one-in-a-million moment happened when French footballer Kanté scored a triple nutmeg goal. During a tennis match, one of the players lost her cool and completely destroyed her racket. During a baseball game, a squirrel took all the attention away from the game when it started climbing the net.